welcome back to attempt 4327 of episode 45 of our Spurs Manager Career Mode. And today we are up against Arsenal. It is Derby Day. It's an important match that we really need to win. Hopefully, we can do it. You know, we need the points to help close that gap now to City. Thank you very much, YouTube, for finally showing the video live. It has taken me an absolute month of Sundays. But yeah, we need the points to close that gap to City. If we can do the 3 points over them today as well, then that's going to knock them off the top spot. So, yeah, we took a draw against Arsenal, I believe, the last time we faced them in the league. So, hopefully we can go that one better today. Obviously Arsenal is going to be quite a changed strike force from what we faced last time. Losing, you know, they've lost Sanchez, they've lost Welbeck, so I mean they've only really got Giroud left there, haven't they? So, but yeah, it should be a good one.
Hi there, a Premier League game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, and to call the action alongside me, Alan Smith. It is the North London derby. It is Arsenal against Tottenham Hotspur. Great history and so many games, and everyone seems to be a real story in itself.
Yeah, you think back to some really historic battles, don't you? Going back as far as 71 when Arsenal won the title at White Hart Lane. So much history between the two.
Arsene Wenger.
It's an open game, but maybe these two guys might have an influence on it.
Oh, they're going to play Eriksen against us.
You pay the big bucks too because they're match winners, they're game changers. So interesting to see if that
hopefully Eriksen doesn't play too well against us.
More than useful at the moment, and they're hoping to get another victory.
Yeah, we're on the back of what, 3 games?
Away victory against Leicester City.
Well, it was a solid win, that 2-0 victory, wasn't it? But just something about today makes me think they're going to lose.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Danny Rose starts with Kyle Walker in the full-back positions. Fabregas plays with Dele Alli in the centre of the park. In attack, Harry Kane starts. He was man of the match last time out. One change for Arsenal today to take the lead.
Sanchez! Against his old team. And that's a definite comment to the old Arsenal fans. Picking the ball up off the defenders and just slotting it home against Petr. I think that may have just raised the roof off of White Hart Lane. So early in the game, 6 minutes in.
You can understand why the rivalry is so bitter from the Tottenham point of view, because this was their territory and Arsenal came from South London and in effect invaded it 100 years or so ago now.
Yeah, well, they've got long memories, they don't forget. But it's a game that's thrown up some amazing score lines, hasn't it, in recent times?
And shoots! In here.
Come on then, lads. Stop chatting and mark up.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Good defending.
Let's just get it out of there and regroup. So the fans are putting their heads through, or arms through each other's heads. That's a unique bit of graphics there, FIFA.
Teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Eriksen. Nice return pass. Strong challenge. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Dele Alli. The shot's on.
Oh, Ali! So close to making it too.
Tottenham have a corner now.
Well, 2 for the team.
Toby Alderweireld. He's got support here. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. He's better usually at crossing than that. It was a defender who got there first, quite easily actually. Crisp defending there. He's got his shot off now.
Oh, Sanchez. Could have been a bit more power in that. It looked a bit dribbly.
It's a very tight game between these two on the home ground of the team that's the visiting team today. I wonder whether it'll be similar today after a goalless draw, but I'd be surprised looking at the talent on view.
Yeah, you don't normally get two games the same, and as you say, there's enough players out there to break the deadlock.
Oh, come off it, ref.
Coquelin.
Usually you're quite strict on derby matches and...
Here's Ali. Son. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Oh, corner.
Block there, no cross coming in. With this goal advantage.
Yeah, we're lucky. I think we probably could have got the goal from that.
Fantastic save from Petr Cech. We can see it again.
That was top class.
Vertonghen! It's good play until they got that challenge in. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Mohamed El Neni. Tottenham Hotspur in possession here. When they met before, nothing between these two sides. But listening to the manager in the pre-match press talk, he thinks that there will be something between them today in his team's favour.
Well, I think you've got to be bullish. I mean, there's not much to separate them, but if they come out here...
Penalty.
Oh, the referee's given the penalty.
Mustafi. There was a silly tackle. And a straight red on Derby Day. The passions are high. The emotions are high.
These days, going off your feet like that is...
Maybe it was a bit of, well, if you're going to leave us, we're going to break you.
When you attempt to slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
Sanchez's last chance at a penalty, and he puts it in. 2-0 on Derby Day against United against Arsenal. My brain's totally gone. I'm just pumped to be 2 up against Arsenal on a match that we needed the win. We needed this so badly. Wenger, read it and weep, my man. Don't want to get too big-headed at this point though, because there's still 55 minutes to play, so there's still chance for Arsenal to come back. But you know, they're a man down. They've lost a centre back, so you know, what are they going to do subs wise to try and fill that gap?
Decision is a throw. It's a fair tackle.
You know, do you then drop a sort of a striker or something to try and fill?
Here's Harry Kane. And shoots. That's a good save.
Oh, that was a good shot. Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it.
Tottenham's corner. Three minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. Rushing it here. Shots on here. Fine save.
Ah, Eric trying to get on this team, on the score sheet.
He's coming forward with some danger. Challenges for the ball.
Just trying to kill the time to half time. Someone's going down number 8. Is that Fabregas?
2-0.
Holding his shoulder. You're fine, mate. You're jogging it off. So we've got no scores on the board at the moment. Stoke have got West Ham. That's a game we need them to lose. Crystal Palace have got Burnley. I can't see them losing. Don't think the results are going to go in our favour particularly. So let's bring Fabregas off. I think it was Fabregas holding his shoulder. And we're probably going to save the other subs towards the end. I'd like to get Welbeck on just as a let's stick our middle fingers up to Arsenal. You know, they may have been with them could be playing 3 of Arsenal's players that we've poached this season. That'd be Aaron Ramsey, Danny Welbeck, and Alexis Sanchez.
Olivier Giroud. A
Oh.
timely challenge. Looking to play his teammate through. Giroud! Patience is the name of the game at the moment. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. And here comes the counter-attack. And here's the shot.
Oh, just played it a little bit further ahead of himself.
Corner.
Should be our corner, which it is.
Good challenge here. Shot on!
Oof, that was a hell of a strike from Rose. Don't want to take anything for granted. They might be a man down. What? We've got Ramsey and Fabregas injured.
Attacking now. Well, he's threaded the path through neatly. Eric Lamela. Ramsey. Mertesacker.
Arsenal just faffing about. So don't seem to have too much.
It's good work between these
Sort of,
two.
they've got no sense of urgency at the moment.
Strongly. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture. Spurs will be facing West Ham United away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one.
Oh, that's a
We're gonna see some
booking.
good football.
Here's Walcott. Ericsson. Theo Walcott trying to use the full width of the pitch. Giving the ball away now. It's going to be a substitution for Arsenal. There's good progress with this attack. Just working away to try and find an opening. The shot's on!
Oof.
Work by the keeper. And that's a corner for Tottenham Hotspur.
So that's Ericsson being taken off.
Sanchez!
Oh, Sanchez trying to get another one.
Oh, nothing wrong with that, was there? I thought he was going to score with a header, but top keeping.
Mesut Ozil.
Okay, let's... Oh, Fabregas we took off, didn't we? Yeah, so... Let's do that. And that.
Alan, what about Arsenal's next game?
Yeah, they're playing Sunderland in the next match, and I can only see one winner. I think they'll coast through.
Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw.
Okay, so...
This is now time for the change, or the changes.
Xhaka off.
There are 2 players coming on.
For Arsenal.
Good pass, getting it forward. In comes the challenge. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Attacking well here. Spurs get the referee's advantage. He's got his shot off now. Well, Czech will hope that all the saves are that straightforward. Return pass. Oh, he's through. Well back. Such quality. Build-up and a brilliant finish.
Wah, 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 wah. Danny Welbeck placing it past Petr 3-0. Read it and weep for Derby Day.
Celebrating, and understandably so. That should be the match for them.
Oh, in dreamland, what a response from them.
See, that's why you don't sell your players to your fiercest rivals. Welbeck's 5th of the season,
Margin now 3-0 they lead.
so we should be able to just, you know, just play around a little bit more, and we don't have to have any desperate rush on the attack for us. 10 minutes, 3-goal lead.
This should have a good
Just hope we can hold that clean sheet just to really rub that bit of salt in the wound.
They've certainly done the job out here, and I'll be confident to do it again in the next one.
It's looking good, this move. He went in well. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. Opportunity here.
Oh, and a 4th! Alexis Sanchez netted another one.
And it's a perfect day for the player. What a day he's having.
That's hat-trick.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
So Sanchez's first hat-trick for us, and it's against his old team. I'm sorry, but any questions that the board were not happy with my performance, just this game alone has got to be enough.
So they're looking for more.
Admittedly, you know, it is a 10-men Arsenal. It does mean that leaves them a bit of a hole.
Here's Walcott.
But, you know,
Gabriel Paulista into the attacking third. They spread it out.
there's no way back from here for Arsenal.
Into this attack. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here.
A lot of shirt
Lost the
pulling there.
concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Made the challenge well. Mohamed El Neni. And there is the final whistle. It's success here for
But we
Spurs.
needed a result. That knocks Arsenal from the top spot of the league. That should help bring us that step closer to City in 5th.
Martin, you don't normally get derby matches like this where there's only one winner.
Well, how did Alexis Sanchez do for you today, Alan?
7 shots, 3 goals. I mean,
The match ball from the ref.
an excellent game there by Sanchez. So we have come alive at the end of the season here. We're starting to play really well. Look at that, solid 10 rating there for Sanchez. Edwards playing a bit of, well, saying that they were sort of, Edwards was a late sub. Ramsey, not great rating really. Didn't seem to get too involved in the game. Maybe a little bit of passion for Arsenal still there for him. Who knows?
Crystal Palace 2, Burnley 1. Everton 1, Chelsea.
So how's
1.
that? Ah, look at that. I mean, we're a game in we're a game behind
Stoke City 1, West Ham United 2.
Stoke, Southampton 3 points. They're still not going to see him get there. So if City can lose midweek, they must have a midweek or a late kickoff. You know, that puts us a point behind.
Leicester City 0.
You know,
So
we've
what do
we've
those
got that
results
4th
mean
and
to the
5th
league
place
table?
now
At the top of the
in
table
our
remains
sights. We can do it.
Manchester United with 72 points. In second, Arsenal with
We
71
certainly can do
points.
this. So yeah, guys. I mean, a brilliant result for Derby Day. Absolutely
In
superb.
fourth, Liverpool with 57
I hope you have enjoyed the
In
match.
fifth, Manchester City with
And if you have,
55.
please hit that like, hit that subscribe.
Final on the table are Tottenham
Follow us
Hotspur
on Twitter at
with
1SGaming and at
54.
1SGaming Extra, on Facebook at 1SGaming Official, and online at www.1sgaming.co.uk. Guys, let us know. We've got, what, 3 games left of the season, so there's 9 points, 369, yep, 9 points left up for grabs. Can we do it? Can we secure that 5th spot and have one hell of a comeback for this tail end of the season? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.
29